Yes, guys, welcome back to HVE TV. We're back for another show of the Hot Off the Press show, your weekly show news of general just football, not just Arsenal. Thank God for that. So we're tuning in, and please do smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, hit that share button, and please, if you can, donate to Children's Disease Foundation. The link is in the description below, right? You can either do it direct by the description below, or if you want to support the channel as well, you can do it via the monetized options. But I would really rather you just do it to charity. Just do it to the charity, right? Because then 100% your donation will go to charity. Plus also as well, by I wouldn't say the end of this month, like the third week after like we've been monetized, so it's about like the middle of next month. I think about that. We'll be doing like a sort of an audit in front of you guys to show how much we've raised, how much has been taken from YouTube, and how much is going to the charity, how much is going to stay to the cost run this channel. So yeah, we got Charlie from Dugout. We're going to bring Charlie in for Dugout Daily. Now make sure you check into his channel at 7:30 or 7:45, because he is doing the European final watch along. I'm not doing it. He's doing it. I'm going to be on Mike's channel for that, but he's going to be doing it on his channel. Is that right, mate?
Yep. 7:45 start. Villarreal, Man United watch along.
Wicked. Hopefully during half time I'll be able to just like pop in for 2 seconds and say hi.
Yeah.
But I've been trying to get Mike is trying to be getting us on this channel for a while now. So I said I'll happily tune into his if he wants him to if he wants us on. Plus I can wind him the fuck up.
Oh, Unai Emery, please just do one more thing.
Oh, Emery! If Emery does it, man, I want him back at Arsenal. Should we get Conte and give pre-season or stick? Why is this? I'm sorry. Why are you even asking this question? Conte is miles better than this brain dead manager. Yeah, that we have. Plus,
So I've just found out I have to set off from my house at 5 in the morning on Saturday.
Yeah, man, that's early, man.
It's gonna be a long day, and I'm not gonna be back till about 3. 3 in the morning.
Yeah, that's gonna be long. That is gonna be long. He ain't coming to Arsenal. I don't get why people are getting on this. Right? He's going to Spurs.
Spurs have already said they don't want him.
Oh, he's going any other place than us. Why do you really think he's coming to Arsenal? Does anyone give me a genuine reason why he would come to Arsenal? Give me one.
No reason.
There is no reason. It would be brain dead. Why would he want to come to Arsenal with no Champions League football, a club that's in crisis, an owner that don't give a fuck and doesn't give you any money? Right? You must be fucking mad. Right? There's a reason Arteta took the job. It's his first job, so he's a yes man.
Yeah.
Right? Don't get why people are asking this question. I don't know. If you are trying to ask this question, then mate, don't bother. But yeah, man. Yeah, we're on about City. obviously you're the new Kings of England again.
Again.
Winning another title. Congratulations to yourself.
Thank you.
Saw the scenes with Aguero, and that must be very emotional scenes. No matter how much he's contributed to your club. But the main topic is like, can you become now the Kings of Europe? That's the main thing.
I back us on Saturday. I
Of
think.
course you're going to. I mean, your favourites to going into this game, but then that brings an added pressure, I believe, to this sort of final. I think one thing we had an advantage, we weren't favourites to win that to that game, so we went in with no fear. So hence why we did take the lead, even though we were down to 10 men. And unfortunately, it was due to some really dodgy decisions that we ended up losing that game. So, but we played out of our skins, so you can ask for more. But yeah, you back yourselves to win your Champions League.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, I do. I've always said, like, throughout the start of the for about like when you December the turn of the year and you started coming back to the Champions League, I did say you're playing like a Champions League side. And you've seen it throughout the rounds, how you've managed to manage games, like control and control games when you're on the back foot. I mean, it was up point in the PSG the first half. I think it was the first leg at Paris where you were struggling and they were all over you like a bad rash, and
you
managed to manage that game and then be able to change it up in the second half by changing it sort of like, I think it was more Guardiola was like nobody talk. It's a sort of press conference and making some sort of key changes, just making you play more wide. I saw that game, you were playing really narrow, so you just needed to use the width like you always do. As soon as you did that, you started tearing them apart. And how you didn't actually finish the leg like in that first leg, I don't know, but I mean, they had no. You could tell because they lost. You could tell they were losing that tie from that first leg because they were losing their heads.
I think it's because in their league you very rarely see them lose, so I don't think they're used to losing, and it got to their heads, I believe. That's what I think, anyway.
Yeah, that's what I think as well. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see. I don't see how Chelsea could. How could Chelsea overcome you? I think it's too strong, too much depth in your squad, and the form you're in as well. I know Tuchel's beat you twice already, but like, I mean, you just saw that game against Everton. You annihilated them. Right? You didn't just beat them; you annihilated them. Football Night TV, hot. You're a twat, Matt. You're a twat. You're a twat. I fucking hate you. I'll send you the link, mate. Get in here, mate. Explain yourself. Explain yourself after this. Plus, you got an hour and a half before you start shitting yourself for 90 minutes.
Matt, you can come on my watch along if you like.
No, I don't think you could bear it. But don't forget to smash that like button.
Really helps us out. Thanks.
Really helps us out. Thanks.
Make sure to smash that like button if you haven't done it already. They have done it twice in the past 6 weeks. Of course,
rested players both times. Carry on.
Yeah, I say that, but then of course Chelsea can win. I obviously hope they do as a United fan. City are favourites. Love you guys. I'm sick at the moment, so I'm taking a break. Smash the like. Yo, man. Make sure you get better soon, man. Make sure you get better soon.
Hmm.
But we're just gonna look at like Man City's just like sort of record this season, in the Premier League. Just have a look at their matches this season. Like they finished. Fuck the Champions League. Yeah, so you finished like 86 points, which is quite low actually for a season. Actually, to be fair, compared to previous seasons, but this season has just been upside down for a lot of teams. I mean, I could say that as an Arsenal fan, definitely. It's been more down than up, actually. But I mean, you've won you only lost 6 games in the end and drawn 5, and I did remember that period. Like, I think most of that was just like at the start of the season, you were struggling to, like, sort out your defensive issues. I think when he got even Ruben Diaz, it just took a little bit of time to settle him in. Once he did, you absolutely like. All it then became is like you knew how to then just sort out the fun, and yeah, man. Once you did that, you went on your way, right? Why do you not ask this? We can't show you the stream. Can't show you it. Right? Do you not know anything about copyright? Right? So stop bloody asking. Right? And I'm not watching it anyway. I'm not streaming it. I'm not doing a watch along anyway, mate. So there we are. Yeah, of course, City are favourites, and they, of course. I
think he's meant to say, yeah, of course. I think we'll win.
Yeah, of course. I think we'll win. If you don't know copyright, mate, you need to go read it up. But yeah, my main concern, I think the main concern I would say with Man City is like replacing Aguero. Jesus ain't going to be able to do that by himself next season. I don't think. Otherwise, it'd take a massive effort over the summer. But you need someone to replace him. Now, who's that going to be? I don't know. Kane's looking like the most likely option. Would you take Kane?
Of course I'd take Kane.
Well, of course you take that. I mean, of course you take Kane. I mean, how much would you be willing to spend to try and get Kane into the side?
For Kane, I'd say 115 million or something like that.
15 million. How much?
115 million.
115 million. Jeez. Yeah, I'd say. Yeah, you're hitting 100 million ballpark, something like that. And you know Daniel Levy, he will stretch it, no matter. No matter what. I think if it was Kane and if Daniel Levy was trying to do that, I would say I don't care if you want an extra 120 million, I want to go. Because Tottenham need to rebuild the squad again. And he can't wait 3 years to rebuild that squad. Like Kane can't wait 3 years to rebuild that squad. Let's be honest. He's now at. I'm not doing a watch along. Dugout daily sports content. Charlie is doing the watch along, so go and check him out. So yeah, I don't feel that. Yeah, I just feel with like Kane, I don't feel he'll stay for another 3 years to watch this team rebuild. And even then, when it's rebuilt, you don't even know if it's going to win a cup, even a cup, because it's not me having a go at Spurs. It is Spurs, and he's had a great team behind him, and he still hasn't won anything. So we know he wants to win trophies, So for me, I wouldn't be gutted as a Tottenham. I would be gutted, but I wouldn't be angry with him if he decided to put his foot down and went, Levy, I want to leave because I want to win stuff. I want to win. I want to go to Man City. I want to win it. When, especially, when Man City have just let go of Aguero. Now, what do? Do you leave it this summer and stay with Tottenham and then watch someone else that could potentially become the next Aguero at Man City come in and do bits? Which probably you won't get that option again. You're not going to get that chance again. Or do you take the opportunity now, go to Man City and become their next level star and do what exactly what you want to do, which is win trophies? Because I think if you take Kane in there, you'll win a title this year.
Yeah.
That's what I think. I think that would maybe what would you say you need to just maybe refreshen the squad a bit?
I think we need a striker to replace Aguero. Maybe another left back. I think Zinchenko's played well this season, but maybe someone to back him up. Like we've been linked with Nuno Mendes from Sporting Lisbon, good young left back. So yeah, I think that, and probably a defensive-minded midfielder to replace Fernandinho because I see him leaving in the next couple of years.
He's getting on of it as well. Danny, honestly, mate, Stephen, mate, how do you know what Danny will do? Do you work on Spurs? No, I don't. I know what Danny Levy would do. I mean, this guy doesn't. We all know, like, he'll try and get the most money out of anyone. Let's be true. We know that. I just feel that Kane would want to leave to do win trophies, and I mean, by all means, like, that Levy could actually just say, "Look, okay, we'll take 100 million if he wants to go. Okay, fine." But I just feel from what I've seen from the past is that he'll try and get the most out of any money, and it might come down to the fact that Kane just wants to leave. That's my personal opinion. I mean, I could be totally wrong, but that's how I feel. Conte has left his position as manager in reports. He has. He's leaving it in March, 2 days after the European final. But he's not coming to Arsenal.
No,
he'd be mad. He's mad. He'd be mad. Could someone give me a valid reason why Conte will come to Arsenal? Someone tell me.
There's no valid reason.
There is no reason, is there? Why would he want to come to an Arsenal that's going to spend nothing anyway, has got no sort of ambition whatsoever to succeed? And but I do feel it would do better with the squad. I do feel that.
Yeah.
That Chelsea side was not the best winning that he won the title with. Was not the champ. Wasn't a title winning side.
No, definitely not.
So someone told me that he can't do, like, I'm not saying win the title, which the Arsenal, but like get us into the top 4 with that side. I mean, we're 6 points off it in the end. Apparently, I couldn't even check the table at the end. I couldn't even be asked. I hadn't checked the table for fucking ages. I couldn't be asked. It's so depressing. The only time I check it is when I want to check like what everyone else is doing. Right? But I mean, Chelsea come off the back of a defeat to they come off the back to a defeat to Aston Villa. I think it was also after a defeat against. Did they lose 2 games? Yeah, 2 games against Leicester.
They beat Leicester in the league, but lost in the league, and
after losing the FA Cup the week before. Do you feel that's going to hit their confidence massively, which they're going to need for this game?
Potentially, I can see it happening.
Yeah, I've got a feeling that. Yeah, so I'm just going to.
So.
I don't. Shit. Get out of there. Anyway, so yeah. I feel with Chelsea. I feel with Chelsea. They struggle with confidence in this game. It really does. It really does. Kane won't leave unless he makes a public transfer request and goes on strike. Leave or not sell him for anything less than 30 million. That's a good point. Could come down to that. It could come down to that. If it's all right, if Chelsea struggle, Spurs will bail them out again. Fucking idiots, Tottenham. Yeah, no doubt they will. No doubt they will. Whatsoever. But yeah, we're gonna do team of the season towards the end of this stream anyway. But I'm gonna try and get some other people on. Everyone is more than welcome to tune in as well. You are. So yeah, what do you think? Like the early indication is in terms of the team. Is where do you think there's going to go? How is Pep's going to set up for this game coming up on? I mean, we're doing a preview later on, so we'll probably explain it more in depth later. But what do you expect from Guardiola?
I expect, of course, Ederson in goal, Diaz centre half with Stones most likely. I expect Zinchenko and Walker as the fullbacks with probably Fernandinho. And then central midfielders of Gundogan and Bernardo Silva, and then a front three of Foden, De Bruyne in the false nine, and Mahrez.
Yeah, that's a good point. That sounds like a side that I think he would go for. By the way, everyone, the link is in the chat. I'm actually going to pin it up in the chat as well. So, but I've just heard like a couple of days ago about Bissouma and Buendia for Arsenal. If we're going back to Arsenal sort of terms, they're looking like potential people that we're going to be buying from one from Norwich and one from Brighton. Do you see those? Do you see Arsenal be able to secure those deals?
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I don't know whether we will. I don't know whether we will. I don't know whether it's just paper talk or it's actually really solid. I know some people have said Fabrizio's come out and said it, but even then, I'm not quite. I'm always. This is why I don't usually like doing transfer shows in a sense, because I know what can happen. I've pinned the link up in the chat as well, so anyone does want to comment. Hey, I'm more than welcome to. We got Saeed on the channel. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. How you doing?
I'm all right. I mean, Conte's leaving, right? He ain't coming here, is he?
Nah, but if we have any kind of ambition, we should just go and get him.
Yeah, if we had any ambition, yeah.
Go get Overmars. Bye-bye to the fraud and Edu. And let's move forward. And stop this bantering thing that we are doing, because it's a banter project we are on at the moment.
I am totally here. Like, people telling me to find some positives and say like, oh yeah, we have improved towards the end of the season. It's like fucking great. We're still 8th.
Yeah, exactly. And
that's like saying my health improved. That's like saying my blood test. It's like, yeah. Sorry. It's like my blood test saying that my health improved last week. I'm still ill.
Yeah.
So what does it matter?
Yeah.
It's all right performing it at the end of the season, mate. We've already fucked it. And if people saying we perform well at the end of the season, like second half of the season, well, I'm sorry, right? Like we were already like
in the mud.
We're still inconsistent anyway. Like throughout that season, throughout the second half of the season, we were still inconsistent as hell. Can someone tell me we actually had 4 or 5 games a win, like that actual last 5 win record that you see on Google's table, right? Did you actually see that all green at any one point during this season? No.
I probably saw it all red.
Well, yeah, it's been more red than it's been green.
I think what people don't
have you lost more this season than you've won?
No, we won 18 games. We lost 13 games this season and drawn 7.
Yeah.
We've drawn and lost more than we have won.
Yeah. And
that's
it. I think, do you know what the issue is, Stephen? Because this season, the points tally has been so low. I mean, even City, did you get 83 or 86 points?
86.
86.
Yeah, 86.
It's been even so much lower as well. That's the point.
You know, it's so much lower. Like, look at Liverpool. They managed to finish third, only 5 points behind United. That's how poor this season has been. I mean, the year Emery finished 5th, we had 75 points. This year, we would have finished 2nd with that point tally. And that's the problem. People don't look at the whole context.
Yeah.
I mean, in this period where we are 2nd or 3rd best in the league, we still have like 5 losses in the league.
I'm going to go through some of the
impressive record.
Yeah, I'm going to go through some of the results. Like, before that 5 games that we won, right? Yeah. Everton lost 1-0. Fulham drew 1-0. Sheffield United won 3-0. Liverpool, West Ham drawn 3-3. Arsenal, Liverpool 3-0 to Liverpool. Tottenham 2-1 to Arsenal. Burnley 1-0. 3-1 to Arsenal against Leicester. 1-0 against Man City that we lost. Lost against Villa. Beat Leeds. Lost against Wolves. Drew against Man United. Beat Southampton, but we didn't beat them in the FA Cup. So what the fuck was the point? Right? Yeah, 3 points. 3 points is more important. Yeah, that's really important now, isn't it? Right? To be honest, if we actually won the FA Cup, you motherfuckers, right, we actually would have done the same as we did last season, right?
Yeah.
But hey, 3 points is more important. Brilliant, right? Crystal Palace 0-0 after beating Newcastle 3-0. Right, 4-0 West Brom, 1-0 Brighton, 3-1 Chelsea, and then 4-1, and then 2-1 against Everton. So that second half of the season, it's never been a run at all.
And that's what I'm saying. We lost a lot of games. And then you have to look at, we lost a lot of games in the Europa League, even though we got to the semi-final. I think we lost against Benfica. I think we lost a game against Olympiacos.
Let me have a look at the Benfica. We drew against Benfica. We lost against Olympiacos.
Oh, that great European night against Benfica.
Oh, no, that was 3-2. That was great European night. Fucking Piers Morgan, that twat. Fucking twat. Shouldn't have an opinion on football if he thinks that. Really. Right, a lot of people shouldn't have an opinion at all. I'm not surprised. Olympiacos 1-0, even though they got a red card. 1-0 Slavia Prague. Right, 2-1 Villarreal. 0-0 Villarreal.
Right, we have lost a lot of games through this period, and that's the problem. We live in a society where people use stats to prove a point. They don't look at the whole picture.
Do you know what's funny? Right? everyone was good, and I love Natissa. I respect his opinions a lot, and he comes up with really good sort of arguments to it. But a lot of it I just don't believe. But he says like about don't use stats to judge a football game, right?
Yeah.
And that we were playing better or in certain games and everything, right? So why are you then using the second half of the season as a table as a stat to say we're improving?
Yeah, especially if you can't use
stats and then you're using the table to prove a point.
I know, and you know what's even more funnier? If we can't use this part of the season to show that Pepe has improved, why can you then use that period to show that Arteta have improved?
No, apparently we can't use the first half. We can't use the first half of the season. We can't use the first half of the season, right? But we can use the second half of the season because we're winning. We're getting back. We're like second up in the table in terms of results. That's because everyone fell apart and fucking halfway through.
Exactly, and it still depends on when you count it from. If you check the last 10 games, I think Liverpool have most points. I know, so it's like, why does it have to be just Christmas? Why can't it just be that you count the whole season? Because the whole season matters.
Does anyone realise that this season doesn't start in 2021? It starts in 2020.
I know.
So wonderful people.
I just think that sometimes. Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry. That was good. Just to mention these comments. Wonderful people. How are you all? Well. Evening, Mike Green. Hopefully, we'll be on your channel later on. Mike, definite. You're defo not the first person ever to call that Bellin Piers Morgan a twat. I'm sure I'm not, and I'm sure I won't be the last. I'm bricking it. Yeah. I'm just doing it as a football perspective. I'm sure you're bricking it. I'm sure you're bricking it. By the way, everyone is welcome to come on. Right.
Hey, I just want to say this, Stephen. For me,
go on.
Even if we had Pep Guardiola as a manager and we finished 8th, I would slander that manager. For me, you have to just look at the whole picture. I don't really care anymore about the manager. I'm not emotionally attached to any Arsenal manager. For me, it's about results. If you come in and you do good, I will praise you. If you come in and you do bad, I will slander you. And he's done bad.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know what. I mean, what do you expect? About with Buendia and Bissouma? Looks like we're favourites to get him.
Yeah, I'm not too keen on Buendia, if I'm honest. I'm not his biggest fan, but I have to be honest. I've been watching this year in the Championship.
I have, and he's probably been Norwich's player of the season this season, and no one.
Yeah, I've heard he's probably been the best player in the league. But I just look at what he did last year in the Premier League, and I wasn't.
Yeah, Charlie, I'm just going to go back to the Man City topic and. Who do you feel like if there's going to be a threat for next season? Do you feel it's going to be the biggest threat next season?
A fully fit Liverpool team.
A fully fit Liverpool side. You sure not Chelsea if they spend in the right areas?
I think Topman, you said this a couple of times. I think next season could be one of the best seasons in Premier League history for the title race, with City, a fully fit Liverpool team, Chelsea if they spend money, United if they get back with the likes of bringing in the likes of Rice, Sancho, Varane. Could be a good season next season.
Oh, definitely. I mean, absolutely. That top 4 could all be fighting for the title next season, which would be a great thing to see, actually. Like a 3-4-way battle for the title. So whether it happens or not, we will wait to see. I mean, but you see, like we were just mentioning about like the winning record. Like Liverpool, their last 5 games as well, they all won. There's Crystal Palace, Burnley, Liverpool, Man United, Southampton, then drew, one, lost. So they did have a good like run. That's what you call a good run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 games unbeaten. That's a winning run. That is a really good run. Not like the first 5 fucking games.
Yeah, we won 21 league games in a row. That's what you call a good run.
What do you think Tottenham need to do? Like we've got Danny. Even though teams are on benches in the last 10 matches, your fans are deluded if they think that means you're improving a bit. I know. But there you go. What do you think Tottenham need to do to improve?
Get defenders who can actually run, who actually do something. Unlike Eric Dyer, he just stood there earning a living for fucking up.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Got it called Willian. So who would you say they need to get?
A good centre back. I think they need a bit of competition for Reguilon if they want him to step up. Don't even know who they play at right back nowadays. Aurier, yeah. I think Dan said it in the comments. I think they need a whole new defence.
So yeah, I mean, absolutely. Hi Stephen, can't wait for next season to start. I'm going for 8th again, up the odds again, up the odds. Do you know what? I'm not looking forward to next season. Fuck that. I'm not looking forward to that. Why am I looking forward to that? So someone give me a valid reason why I should be looking forward to why I would be looking forward to next season with this manager in charge and this owner in charge. Someone tell me.
You could get relegated to the Championship, and then you might be able to win every week.
Yay! Let me jump up and down and like beat myself with a freaking pogo stick. I mean, Jesus Christ! I'd rather watch paint dry. I mean, honestly, I don't see how people are going to say we're going to be better next season. On what evidence? Why? Because we won the last 5 games. Well done. That's really good. Charlie sounds like he's struggling to care about Spurs. Does anyone? Anyone is welcome to come on, by the way. You're more than welcome to. Gonna just try and send an invitation out to some more, but yeah, I mean, I just don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, if you can get Kane, for example, say Kane decided to stay, who would you say is a viable option then?
Depends how much Daniel Levy is willing to spend.
No, I meant like for you, if you couldn't get Kane.
For us. What do you mean, like if we get Kane?
If you didn't get Kane.
Oh.
You couldn't get Kane.
If I couldn't get Kane, I'd want Haaland. I'd want Haaland over Kane, to be honest with you.
You would rather Haaland. Right, okay. That's a good shout, actually. I mean, what would I need? Like, I mean, the Arsenal, Basuma, Bundia's a cam. Another left back.
Do you reckon you could bring back Joe Willock after his good performance?
That's what I suggested. People are saying we should just sell him now, but I suggested that. It's better than fucking Elneny. He seems to be playing better than Elneny and Xhaka, but the problem is he's more box to box. He's not a holding midfielder, and we've got Partey to do the box to box thing.
Yeah, so I'll be back in a minute.
Whether he does it as a cam, I don't know. It just, for me, it doesn't work. People, get your questions in, get your thoughts in as well. Hello, Tight Show as well. Links in the chat. Everyone, links in the chat if you do want to come. I think people struggling to care about Arsenal. They still talk about you because your fan base is the funniest art. I'm not. I get the feeling, mate. I do get the feeling. I'm getting to a point where I don't even care. Why? Because they offer me nothing in a minute. They actually offer me fuck all. So you wonder why I care. So because I just love this football club to death. So just like any other football fan. But I'd say get your questions in as well, because we're going to move on to who do you think's winning tonight. I hope it's Villarreal. I'd probably think it's Man United, but I like it to be Villarreal. I said 2-1 Villarreal just to wind everyone up. But maybe my head is saying it's 2-1 Man United, but I'd say 2-1. I want to say 2-1 Villarreal. Fair play, Steve, mate. Thoughts about Conte leaving? Why should I need to think? It's not coming to Arsenal, is he? If you can come up with a reason why he's coming to Arsenal, I'd love to hear it. Because he ain't coming to Arsenal. I don't know why he should. Spurs will probably end up getting him. That's the thing, right? And I'll just make it sound even more embarrassing. Like I said, you can leave a donation in the description below. That would be so helpful if you can do that. If you could please leave either a donation in the Just Giving page link that is in the description down below. Good evening. Yeah, good. Hopefully it's a good evening for fucking Man United. I really do. I will be laughing. I will definitely be doing that. But Buendia Bissouma is what I want. Striker. I wouldn't mind taking Danny Ings, to be honest. No, I wouldn't mind taking Danny Ings, to be honest. He's been quality. I mean, Premier League's I wouldn't mind taking Kane, Salah, Vardy. We could get Watkins. Watkins. Well, I won't say Watkins as well. He's scored more than Danny Ings. Plays for Aston Villa. Watkins. He scored. I mean, Aubameyang has just got 10 goals this season. 10 goals. He only just got to double figures. So I'd say I'd use it to get maybe a Danny Ings or a Callum Wilson or not Callum Wilson, an Ollie Watkins. We ain't gonna get a massive signing. Let's put it that way. So I would say that.
I'm back.
I would also say I'd say as a defender, I'd get Lewis Dunk, Lamptey as well. I'd just take 3 players from Brighton straight out. So then you got the option of playing Suarez left again. So yeah, man. I'm doing a watch along, so I hope we don't lose. Oh, you're doing a watch along as well? Good on you, mate. Ings is decent. Bissouma will be a beast for you. Danny Ings is too injury prone, mate. Who do you sign if Leno suddenly leaves? Not that it will happen. I think it probably will. It probably will. If he wants to go, then fine, let him go. Who would I sign as a goalkeeper?
That just shows how unserious we are as a club. Surely, before we decided to go with Leno, why didn't we renew his contract if he was the first choice?
Why did we fucking sell Martinez then?
I don't even know.
I'll take Pope.
Pope won't go to Arsenal.
The problem with Pope is that he's a very good goalkeeper, but he can't play from the back. I mean, his feet are dead.
Yeah.
And that's my worry. That's my worry with him.
Yeah.
I like him as a goalkeeper otherwise. And he's tall enough for me. He's good shot stopping, you know. He's good in the air, but he can't play from the back. That's my worry. And the way this modern game is going, you need to be able to play from the back. And we had a goalkeeper that was good at that, but we decided to sell him.
Yeah, who do you think we should get?
Oh, I don't know. There's rumors about the Ajax currently suspended goalkeeper Onana. I think he's all right. I would have gone for Lille's goalkeeper, but he's going to AC Milan now. It's hard, you know. It's hard. I'm not sure about the goalkeeping market, to be fair. Maybe try and get Martinez back.
Oh my God! Don't even go there.
Typical Arsenal, isn't it? But
Absolutely.
yeah, no, but I don't know. But I would try and get Ollie Watkins as a striker.
I said that actually. I just said that actually.
Yeah, I think he's a very good striker, and he can actually play link-up play very good. You know, his link-up play is probably one of his best strengths, and he's very mobile. You know, Lacazette isn't that mobile. That's one of his weaknesses. I like that Ollie Watkins can drive with the ball as well. And he's at a good age.
The United team's in, if you want to hear it.
Yeah.
I'm about to go. I'm about to do that. Just give me a sec.
I've got it up here.
I know. I'm just about to do something.
Charlie, do you think City? Which players do you think City is gonna go for this summer?
I think we need a striker. Sorry. Haaland's my preferable option. Really, I'd take Kane as well. I'd probably take Lautaro Martinez from Inter Milan as well. I
just put a poll up, guys. So go and check it out now. I've got a Monday here as well.
Big up,
mate.
All right, guys. How are you, bruv? You right?
I'm not bad, mate. How are you?
I just put a poll up about the Champions League. Who is going to win it? Right, Manchester City or Chelsea? I want your immediate opinion right now. Chelsea. Okay.
Sorry, Charlie.
Anyway, just in time actually, because I'm going to give you the team news. Charlie's going to give you the team news because he's going to be having on his channel to watch along. So go and check out his channel. So go on.
So for United, it is De Gea in goal, a back four of Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Bailly, and Luke Shaw. A midfield two of Pogba and McTominay.
Oh my gosh! No Fred.
No Fred.
Oh my! Are you joking? You put on my leg?
Yes.
Are you?
No. This is on United Twitter.
Don't do this to me. Are you serious?
I'm being serious.
I'm gonna win the game.
Steven's winding me up. Tell Steven's winding me up. I can't see your face, Charlie.
No.
Show your face.
Wait.
Steve. Come on, man. Be honest.
Wait. Let me have a look.
I'm being fully. Let me share my screen. I'll literally share.
I believe you. Then. Wow.
So it's
Steve's laughing.
It's true. I'll share my screen
He's got
right
smiles on
now.
his face. Look, you see? I don't trust this man.
Add my screen right now.
I'm doing it right now. I'm about to
I've just shared my screen. Yeah,
Oh,
mate, calm down, you. Fuck's sake.
Pogba McTominay, for real.
Look.
Right, zoom in it.
Hold on.
Oh my gosh. Well done, Ollie.
De Gea, Lindelof, Bailly, Pogba, Cavani, Rashford, Greenwood, Fernandes, Captain Shaw, Wan-Bissaka, McTominay.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, guys. Sorry for doubting you. Sorry, I take that back. Sorry, both of you.
Oh, shit.
What's up?
I was waiting for him to pass it into his own net.
Oh, no.
I think 3-1 Man United win.
Yeah.
Come on.
I was waiting for a Fred special.
Oh, no. Well, that's brilliant.
Master. Monday, do you want to be on my watch along, mate?
You know what it is? Any other game, I don't like when I'm watching a game. I have to pure silence. I have to take in the whole game. I can't any distractions.
Yeah.
I'm hibernate. But what are you doing afterwards? What are you guys on afterwards?
I've got I've got the match reaction to it tomorrow. If you want to come on that.
I'm after 8 o'clock. After 8, maybe. I'm free after 8 tomorrow.
Yeah, I can change the time to that if you want.
Yeah, well, you hook me up. Just send me links or whatever, and what I can do because I'm working in that. So just send me links. I'll come on it. Thanks, guys. Yeah. Thank you. What are you doing, Steve? Steve, I tuned into your. Oh, sorry. I know you don't want to talk F1, but I was just I didn't realize the guy died.
Yeah, he just died on Sunday.
I didn't know.
Yeah, my reaction is 6 p.m. tomorrow.
6 p.m. I'll be at work till 8. So if there's anything after that, I'll come straight on, guys. Thank you. Hello, King. Who's to my left or right?
Say.
How you doing? You all right?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. How you doing?
Yeah, good. What's your name?
Yeah, Saint.
Charlie, shall I do my match?
Saint, nice to meet you, brother. Nice to meet you.
What's your name?
Mondi.
Monday.
Yeah, like Monday, but
Yeah.
Charlie, should I change mine after yours?
No, just leave it how it is. I'll probably do it at 8:30, 9 o'clock. So, yeah.
Okay.
So sorry, I don't disturb.
Because I've got a season review at 8 as well. So.
Oh, the whole season.
Yeah.
Arsenal.
I got an Arsenal
one. It's
gonna
be very simple. It's gonna be a lot of zeros.
Well, I've got a 5. I'm gonna switch the match reaction that Man United at 5, and then I'm gonna put that one at 7.
There'll be a lot of beeps with your
beep.
You're so shrewd, man. You're one of the worst critics I know for Arsenal. You don't have it. You're not happy.
I'm not having it.
I know, man. It's like comedy gold. No, it is. It's like comedy gold watching Steve when it's talking Arsenal.
When you play,
everyone's trying to reason with him. Calm down. He's like, no, I'm not having it. It's so funny.
Fucking hell, I'll be perfect, Fred.
But the problem is we've been so poor for so long. That's the frustration, Mondo.
Yeah.
The club has been run so poorly, and when you have owners who doesn't care about the club, when you have people in the board that don't care about the club, when it's run just to get money from us, like we are just customers, we are not even fans for them. It's painful.
Yeah. But have you always felt this way? I mean, is it if the manager comes in and does a good job, would you be happy? Would you still focus on the board and all this? It seems like
he's doing the best he can. Trust me, if Arteta was doing the best of what he could do, if he was changing every system, formation, it's just that the players aren't bloody good enough, and he's not getting the money or the backing he deserves, then trust me, I won't be minding him. I'll be minding the bloody board, right? But it's the fact he's been so stubborn. He's not accepting any changes. He makes the same mistake all the time. That's why I'm getting on his case because he's not learning. He's not learning at all. I see it all the time, every week.
But one thing, I think there's never any positives when you guys are talking these days. It seems like doom and gloom. I'm not an Arsenal fan. I'm looking. Wow, I'm thinking they're going to be good in the next couple of seasons.
Yeah, no, it's not. It is.
Yeah, but we've heard that for so long. I remember it was the same thing when we had.
We've had no investment, and it's been top four, and gradually it's been going as the competition gets better. We're just gradually coming down and down and down. What's happened to Leeds, Nottingham Forest, and Newcastle when they've been mismanaged? They all got relegated, right? Leeds United were in a semi-final of the Champions League in 02-03. Season later, they were relegated.
But that was poor mismanagement. They were spending too much.
But this is what we're doing: mismanagement throughout the club, and that's why we're on the decline. And it's that.
But I thought, didn't we agree that you've in recent form since the start of the year, you've done really well. You've set top four.
That's all right. But I love how these people love to come out.
That's progression.
But I love how these people they don't want us to use stats during the game because it speaks volumes about how crap we are. Right? But they want to use the start of the table to prove how good we've been doing during the season. Right? Well, hang on. The season don't start in 2021. It starts in 2020. Right, in August. And plus is that if you look for that run, we just went through it. Win, loss, win, loss, win, loss, win, loss. It's not exactly like it's been like win, draw, win. It's been up and down like a yo-yo. So it's only this. If it was any other season, we wouldn't be second in the league in that second half of the season. We'd be like on the floor.
Stephen, don't you think it's a bizarre season this year? There's a lot of apart from Man City, no one's really.
Who would have think? It's been a poor season from everyone, and yet we still finish 8th.
Yeah,
if it was a normal season, we would be 11th.
I saw a thing the other day. You would be 3rd if there was no VAR. Not to blame VAR.
No, that's.
Can I just jump in there? That's when they say that we would be 3rd if they want no VAR. That's like you can't say that because we wouldn't know how the referees would have refed the game. We don't know the outcome of the game.
Yeah.
I'm only trying to pump in a little bit of positivity for you guys.
Amanda.
Yes, Charlie.
Can I just say something?
No, wait, hang on. I was just going to say, the people saying like that, and I know a few YouTubers that love saying this all the bloody time, right? We've even had some of them go, it's a conspiracy, right? It's a conspiracy against Arsenal. Stop talking out of your mouth. Just read your ass, right? I can't tell whether you're talking out of your ass or your face, right? Because it is, I'm sorry, what you're saying is complete bollocks, right? It's because we're shit. If you actually look at the table of decisions going against people, Liverpool at the top of the table. We're about 6th. So how can you say that? It's crap. It's utter crap. It's because we are crap. It's an end of story. Right? And as soon as you get your head over that, then you might actually start asking for change.
That's
they're making every excuse to back this manager.
That's like building a KFC at a vegan festival. What's the point in it?
Yeah, I know.
I know what the point is. I know what the point
is. To give you ammunition for an excuse.
No, I know what the point is. I will need to back this manager, so I've got to find some excuse. Because I've got to back him.
For Arsenal, it's all if buts and maybes. You don't do absolutes.
We're going to win a Champions League in 3 years. That's what some people say. There's one YouTuber who already said this. We're winning a Champions League in 3 years. Well, we're out of next season, so he's got one more season. He's got to qualify next season, or he's and then he's got to try and win it. I'll tell you what, there's more chance of Ariana Grande turning up my channel than this happening.
Yeah, 100%.
Right? I've already said this as an analogy because of it, and I'm sticking with it. Right? Because it's not going to happen, I'm going to have to try and call her agent and see if we can get her on the channel because it ain't fucking happening.
I'll be back in a minute.
Anyway, we're going to go to team of the season, not team of the week. We're going team of the season. Fuck Gary Neville because he doesn't know what he's talking about.
What's that? 4-3-3, 4-5-1?
4-3-3, 4-2-3. I do 4-3-1 because that's how we play. Some people play different, but it's kind of the same thing. We're going to go for goalkeeper. I said Martinez in mine.
That's a good shout. Before we start, what are the credentials? What are we looking for? The best,
performances over the season.
Just over the season performances. Okay, all right.
Yeah, performances over the general performances over the season. And I'd say Martinez is what more he's had to do in as a goalkeeper as well.
Yeah, he has 15 clean sheets. I think he has the highest saving percentage of all goalkeepers, and he's playing for Villa. So I mean, he's done an amazing job. I think the only one.
I think Ederson, the reason he gets more clean sheets is because he is playing for City.
He plays for a much better job.
They got the ball most of the time.
Yeah.
But does that sting a little bit knowing that Martinez is that good?
Yeah, it does. It does sting, but what do you expect? I mean,
no, but I mean, I'm happy for him because he was loyal to us for 9 years.
Yeah.
We mistreated him. I have nothing against him. I'm so happy that he finally got a team that sees the best of him, and he's doing well. He deserves it. And he was also underpaid at Arsenal for a very long time. So for me, just big up Martinez, man. Just
who else is just? I'm with you guys, but who else is in the run-ins for this?
Ederson.
I think Ederson, Mendy.
Mendy. He's had a good few clean sheets, hasn't he?
I think Mendy's been a bit hit and miss sometimes.
Who else is there?
Mendy, since Tuchel came in, one can maybe argue that he's been the best since Tuchel came in. I think he's had
but I think over a season though, if you see even like
over the season, probably Ederson and Martinez is the two that have been more stable.
I'd say Martinez over a season though, because like Ederson, they were struggling at the start of the season. Martinez has been like there right from the start of the season.
I don't really know, to be honest. Can I ask you guys, what's Martinez like with his feet and distribution?
Yeah, it's much better than Leno.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, what I like with Martinez is that if he can't make the pass short, he will make it long. He won't risk it. He doesn't try to do things he can't do.
I can't take it too long.
For me, quickly, I think Edson's better, but I would go with Martinez if it's just over the season. Yeah.
Right back.
Not Trent. He's had a poor season, even though I rate him highly. Who's in the running?
Kyle Walker, Cancelo.
It's funny, they both
What about Wan-Bissaka? No?
Yeah.
I don't mind if it's a no, but I'm just asking.
Reece James?
Yeah, he's been decent.
He's been good this season.
I think West Ham's right back. What's his name again? He's had a decent
season. Kufal. Fornals, isn't it?
Yeah, Kufal.
No, who?
Kufal.
Kufal at West Ham.
Fornals is a midfielder, isn't he?
Yeah, Kufal.
What about the guy from Aston Villa? They brought him up from the Championship. No, right back. Cash, yeah. He's been. I'm not saying he's been impressed. He impressed me.
Yeah. He's had a good season.
But I wouldn't put him in there.
No.
What about Stuart Dallas and Ayling from Arsenal?
Ayling has been poor. I think he's good going forward, but defensively he's a bit shocking.
I would say for me it's between I'd say Kufal and maybe Reece James for me.
I think Cancelo, had a better season than Reece James. I think Reece James had a period where he was better.
I'd say Kufal, to be honest. I think Kufal's been. I mean, they've been so surprising, West Ham. You've got to have a West Ham player in there.
Steve, I haven't seen much of your guy, the one you're chatting about, Steve, so I'm not sure. I can't really comment on that. I can't even.
Well, look at West Ham played.
I'll leave this one to you guys. I'm not really sure about this. I'm struggling.
I'll go with Kufal if you realise I.
You with that same?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm okay with it.
What's he got, Steve? What's he got to Kufal? What's he good at?
He's been just good defensively and good going forward all season.
Okay.
He reminds me a lot about Sabaleta. He's very strong.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, he's strong, physical.
Left back.
I'm going to say Luke Shaw, and there's no question about that.
Luke Shaw, 100%.
No bias. Luke Shaw for me, just on the eye.
It's been amazing. I'm shocked. I'm not going to lie. I didn't see that coming from Luke Shaw.
Yeah, thank you.
He's unbelievable. And he should start for England.
Diaz has got to be one of the centre backs for me.
Yeah, I would say that.
Yeah, for me, Diaz. I'm sorry.
I know you're going to disagree, but for me, Harry Maguire, I watch every game. He's been fantastic. I know you're going to laugh. You're laughing. Me personally, Harry Maguire, I would put him in the running for Player of the Year. Like, I think he's been consistent, played every game.
We can't have a fridge in the team of the
our
year.
defensive record's been brilliant.
I'm not having that.
I know. Maybe I'm being a bit enthusiastic, but who?
Fofana.
He's going to be really good.
I think John Stones, Fofana, Tarkowski, all been great this season.
Okay. Yeah. I think Maguire's above them for me. But I can accept. Who else you got? Who else? What other names?
I love Fofana. I really love Fofana.
Yeah, I'll give you that. He's good, and they've won an FA Cup. They've just got the top 4. He's been good. Yeah. All right. I'll go. I won't argue with you.
All right.
Well done, Fofana.
Yeah. I mean, for first season, 19 years, new language.
Yeah. Well played.
Unbelievable story.
CDMs. Who go for CDMs?
Well, I usually go for Kante, but obviously he hasn't played the majority of the season.
Indeed.
He's been very good. I think Rice has been good.
Indeed, Declan Rice for me.
Declan Rice.
For me, he's been amazing this season.
Back.
Yeah, Declan Rice.
I think Rodri is a shout as well. I think he struggled last year, but this year
Gundogan's got to get it.
Gundogan.
Yeah, Gundogan.
I say Rice and Gundogan.
I'd rather have Souček over Rice, to be fair.
Okay, yeah, that's a good possibility.
I think Souček, he scored goals, but if you look at playing, Rice has been unbelievable for that West Ham team. And you can see when he got injured, they struggled. That's when they started to lose games.
Good points made there.
How is Cancelo not at left back? At right back, sorry.
Speak to the host.
Yeah, I did mention him.
Stephen, I wasn't here, and I want to make 2 changes. The Golden Glove winner has to be in goal. Cancelo has to be.
No, the Golden Glove winner is not going in there, right? When he's been sitting there reading the paper most of the bloody time, right?
Is that his fault? Your keeper's crap. I should have the final goal on me.
Martinez has been the one most saves, right? Martinez has been the one, like, making the most saves about most of the season. He's got most of the save percentage rate out of the whole fucking league.
Right, I'll give you that one, but get Kufal out of this team now.
What do you mean Kufal out of this team? What's he done wrong?
Cancelo's clear. I'd rather have Walker, and he's not even bloody played.
You know what? Charlie makes some good points, but you weren't around. You had to come and represent, man.
This is ridiculous.
You got Diaz. What are you moaning about?
Diaz? How is Stones not in?
Oh, get out of this stuff. Oh, my God.
And how is Benjamin Mendy not in at left back?
If it was here, we would mention the whole bloody side. Like, it's trying to be, like, balanced, for God's sake.
Balanced.
We'll have a tribunal at the end.
Oh, balanced. That's why no Arsenal players are in there.
Yeah, to be fucking generous.
So we say Rice then, yeah?
Yeah, same Rice.
And someone said Gundogan, and I think he's been fantastic this year.
I said Gundogan.
He's got to be our candidate player of the year.
I ain't completely against Friggin' Z yet.
Is there anyone else in contention? Anyone else in contention there? Just
I said I'd rather have Souček over Rice, but I understand why Rice is in there.
Fair enough.
Okay,
Anyone else? Gundogan's not getting an argument there. No one's disputing that.
No. That's not an argument. Right wing.
Riyad Mahrez.
Yeah, Mahrez.
Yeah.
Mahrez, like. Oh, hang
we all
on.
agree.
Whoa, hang on. Hold on.
Oh, Charlie, you didn't rate him. Oh.
He said he was shit.
Well, everyone can change their opinion, all right.
What stream did you make a public apology on? I need to remember.
I can't remember.
Is this true?
He made a public apology.
Is this true?
After he stored a banger in
it will have been after the PSG second leg.
Yeah, I think it was the second leg. So I think it was the next watching.
You are forgiven. Yeah, I think he's been brilliant.
I'm finding it and I'm clipping
he's done his peak.
I'm going to deliberately spend all night trying to find it.
Please do a little short bit.
I am, and I'm also going to put it. I'm also found Talkman used blunder. How he turned into Mark Goldbridge over Burnley.
Bloody Burnley.
I'll have to send you. Trust me. I'll post them up as videos.
I need to have some ammunition and Talk MU. He's slick.
Trust me. I'm going to. Just make it. Just give him a pack. Just show a packet of Chili Heatwave in front of him. That'll do it.
What's Chili Heatwave?
Oh, Mawam.
Chili Heatwave Doritos.
Oh, right. Mawam to get.
Stephen, while we're on that subject, what do you eat? Because I always see eating crisps. What's your flavour? What do you eat?
Pork cocktail Walkers, Chili Red Doritos.
You cannot hack Chili Red Doritos. Get out of there.
What?
You're probably the type of guy to get ready salted. Shut up.
Shut up. What are you talking about? Right winger. Come on, we ain't got all day.
Mahrez.
Yes, Mahrez. After he made a public apology. I told you.
Where are you getting all these?
No, do you know what's funny? Like he went on about Mahrez. Right in front of Lee Gunner. He didn't mention the fact he never rated him in the first place, even though Lee Gunner's been like, "That's my winger." And I was so tempted. I was going after. I was so tempted. He said, "You do know Charlie? I know Charlie really well. Like he didn't rate him."
No.
Said he was shit.
It's for this season. He's been.
Can we move on this conversation?
Yeah, Charlie. I say Charlie getting ripped apart by Lee Gunner.
It's a left wing.
Foden.
Left wing.
Oh come on.
Oh fuck.
What do you mean? Oh come on.
You can't pack out no Man City players.
Who else you gonna have? Bloody.
I'm thinking. Let's talk about it.
Broken back Marcus Rashford.
No, I wouldn't put him in. What about Barnes has been good for a period, but he's injured. No. I think Lingard. Well, you can't put him. Not Lingard. Look, think of the top teams. Is there anyone? Liverpool? No.
It has to be Philip Walter Foden. I'm sorry.
Has he played every game, like in the Prem?
Yeah.
Did he start the season playing every game?
Yeah. To be fair, he's been.
Has he played? Are you sure? If he's played every game, maybe.
Oh, trust me, he's been there most of the season. And
there must be some names, guys. There must be some other players who've been.
Grealish was all right, I suppose.
Oh yeah, Grealish. Yeah, Grealish.
We could put. Could you put Foden in the cam position and put Grealish on the?
No, because you got to put De Bruyne in the cam position.
Oh my God! Can't have Grealish in there.
What about Bruno? All right.
Bruno as well.
Bruno's a penalty merchant.
Oh no, I'm not having that. Over half his goals in open play. Don't give me that.
You know what? This is going to be tough. Then. I like Grealish.
I'm not hearing this.
I'm going to say Grealish.
I'm not having Foden over Grealish over Foden. Come on.
Man,
Grealish has been injured. Foden's won the league. Been one of our most important players.
Grealish is 25. He's playing the best season probably best season of his career. I think he deserves a mention. He's carried Aston Villa, and Foden's one for the future, and he's a fantastic player. But you can't have how many got here? 1,
Can we swap Declan Rice with Mason Mount?
That's a shout. Mason Mount in there.
You know what? I would put maybe put Grealish. Is that Grealish as centre midfield?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that could work. And then put. I don't. Yeah. You guys are throwing out some names. It's making me change my mind.
I
like Grealish. I think Grealish should be in this side somehow.
Get Grealish on the left. I say.
Yeah.
Get Mount in where Grealish was then, and then get someone there.
I think Bruno.
Foden or Bruno?
Whoa. You know what?
Foden. I'd probably say Bruno because Foden's been more out wide this season.
I would say Bruno as well. What do you think, Steve?
I'm tired.
Or anyone else to consider?
Would you all say Grealish over Foden?
See, if I was buying a player, I'd buy Foden. But I think Grealish is I think I'll say Grealish. No, I'll say Grealish. I like Grealish.
We've not even mentioned James Maddison.
He's been out for a while, hasn't he, this season?
Been out for a while.
But that's a good shout. Good shout.
Son, he started the season all right, but fell off a bit.
He fell.
Oh, yeah. Good shout. But, what about, we didn't even, you put Mahrez, you didn't consider Salah.
I think, do you know what? I'd say, no, for this season, I would say Foden. Do you know why? Because there was a point where there was a point when Bruno sort of fell off a bit in his performances. Foden's been constant all season.
Tough, yeah. All right.
Can we just get the striker position done? It's Harry Kane.
Yeah. Stick with that then for now. That's a wicked team.
Harry Kane.
Most goals in the season and most assists. You can't say it's not Kane.
Yeah, unfortunately, so it's Kane.
I suppose.
Team of the season, nice.
Is anyone else challenging him, Kane?
I'd make one change.
What?
I would put João Cancelo in over.
Jesus Christ! Not even that again.
You're packing your team out of Sky Blues.
Yeah, we won the league. What do you expect?
How many have you got?
Look at what Kufa. Look at what West Ham have managed to do, man. You got to have a West Ham player in there. You got to.
Yeah,
what West Ham have managed to do? They were tipped to relegation for fuck's sake.
Yeah, you got a good point. It's just what it is, Steve. I have not seen guy has not stood out to me. I can't even looking at his picture. You know him.
If you want a West Ham player in, I'd put Foden on the left, put Mount where Foden is, and then get Declan Rice in or Thomas Souček in there.
But we need Grealish in there.
Grealish has been injured.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
So's Rice.
This is really hard, you know.
So's Rice, man. 3-5 didn't know what happened.
Can we change formation?
What would you change it to? You know, maybe.
Either way, you couldn't fit it in. You couldn't fit it in.
I like the front three. I like.
Kufa's been there throughout the season. I mean, they were there at the start as well.
You know what? Guys, I'm happy with that. Apart from Mount, maybe. How's
Wan-Bissaka been this season, Amanda?
I'm going to be biased. I like him, but clearly, I think Trent's better than him. I think Cancelo and his other guys are more developed than him. So I'm not going to try and persuade you guys to put him in. I think he's been good, but sure, I'm happy with Shaw.
I think that's okay. I don't know what everyone else thinks in the chat, but I think that's okay.
Steve, the only issue I got there is the right back, the goalkeeper, and Mount. And and Fofana, I would put Harry Maguire, but I'm happy. I'm quite happy with that.
I'm happy to have that, to be honest.
Would what about your
Maybe
Saka or Pepe? Would they get a look in or on
No,
the
they
bench?
wouldn't get a look in. No Arsenal player gets a look in this season. Maybe Saka, but that's about it. But not over Mahrez.
no. Saka's not been good enough to get in the team of the season.
Oh my God! I'm sitting there saying not over Mahrez, and no. So what does that say?
Charlie, you happy with that? What changes would you make?
The one change I'd make is I'd put Cancelo in, but you have to have a West Ham player in, like you said.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, okay.
That's a good side, boys.
Manager of the season?
Pep. Or David Moyes.
I'd say David Moyes, what he's managed to do.
I would say Leeds manager. To me, he's impressed me so much.
Yeah.
But I'll go with your choices. But I like Leeds manager. With this side, he'd make them work extremely hard.
David Moyes for me has been outstanding.
Yeah.
With that side, he's well overachieved.
How have we not even mentioned Jesse Lingard?
Because he's only performed the second half of the season.
Yeah.
Going off Arsenal fans' thoughts, he'd be in team of the season because only half the season counts according to
yeah, I know. Not me.
That's a good one. Oh God. Bloody hell, has he got a script? Yeah, I like it. I like that team. I do like that team.
Yeah.
Shush. Yeah.
Right, there we go.
This what's his name? Cool on the right back. Cool foul. Kufal. He's Czech Republic. I really didn't know much about him.
Anyway, that's the team of the season. Let me know if you agree or disagree. So we got Martinez, Kufal, Fofana, Ruben Diaz, Luke Shaw, Gundogan, Mount, Mahrez, Grealish, Foden, and Harry Kane.
Can I ask a question quickly?
Yeah.
Why is Foden in orange? Why is his thing in orange there?
It's just a special card. I don't know why.
What are these? Where do you get all these?
It's all on FIFA. It's all on FIFA.
Oh, the video game.
Mm.
Okay, it's good. Like how they do that with all the stats.
Yeah, it's all Ultimate Team. So yeah, So that's that.
That's a good team. That would win the league, eh?
That'll definitely win a league. Win more than that. But yes, we're gonna come to the end of the show. So going in. I'm gonna do a preview before the Champions League final. But Charlie, give your early predictions. Who do you think's gonna? What do you think the score is gonna be? Charlie,
he's gone missing.
He's gone.
Can you hear me now?
Oh yeah.
I was saying 3-1 City. I don't know what was up with my mic.
City.
Yeah.
Okay. Amundi, what are you going for?
I'm going to go extra time. Chelsea win on penalties.
Oh no.
Oh fucking hell!
I think it's going to be a boring.
You had to do that on a watch along, didn't you? That means you stay up even later. You know. Don't forget next tomorrow I got to do the Indy 500.
It's on. I'm sorry to say that, Charlie, but yeah, 0-0.
Yeah, by the way, guys, like Brit's got me into like doing the Indy 500. I ain't got a fucking clue what I'm watching, but there you go.
When is that? When is it?
That's Sunday.
This Sunday.
Quarter to 6.
How are you gonna? Have you got coverage?
Yeah. It's on Sky Sports F1.
Oh, good. Oh, right. Okay, I might take that in myself.
It's NBC, but Sky Sports F1 agreed to show it on their channel. So
you're just watching the race, not the preview and all that? No,
it's a race. It's the race. Okay. We did he did qualifying, but he asked me last minute to do a stream on the qualifying, like last minute. So we literally just caught it. But yeah, man,
that'd be interesting.
Yeah, so it'd be interesting. Definitely worth it. I ain't got a clue, so you can't ask me any questions. So I ain't got a clue on this one. So
you're out of your element. You're out of your element.
out of the element. So anyway, big up everyone. Make sure to smash the like and subscribe button. Go check out Dugout Daily. They're doing a watch along in 15 minutes. And I'll be trying to wind up Mike on his channel. So until then, everyone stay safe.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Amundi, as usual.
Thank you, Steve. Big up. Big up, Charlie.
See ya.